What's up, everyone? It's Gateway Grinders, back for some more content. So we're at beautiful Kirkwood Park right now, just beautiful day outside, and we're here to create a new series called the Lou Food Review. Would you like to expand upon it a little bit?
Yeah, so this is much different from what we normally do. We're still going to focus on Cardinals Blues, all St. Louis sports content, but what we are going to do today is, with all this free time on our hands, we're going to embark on a journey from today, and we don't know when it's going to end, if it will ever end, but we're going to try to find the single best St. Louis food, whether that's pancakes, barbecue, burgers, whatever that is, we're gonna find it. I think we picked a pretty good meal for our first one.
One of my favorites. So without further ado, we got Lion's Choice, one of the
Heavy
best
hitter
in St. Louis. In terms of fast food, it's really one of my top 3 spots. You know, I'm not usually a big roast beef guy, but I mean, when you talk about Lion's Choice, it's really their signature dish. So we got roast beef, fries. I got root beer. It's one of my favorite root beers in all of St. Louis.
Dr. Pepper, I mean, it's a classic.
So if you're a seasoned vet, no pun intended, you put a little seasoning on the fries. It's godly.
Yep.
Let's start with the sandwich though.
Yeah, let's go in. Right off the bat, the meat, it's kind of that perfect mix between wet and juicy. Yeah. Take that as you will. But the seasoned bun, it's just a top tier sandwich.
Oh my god, yeah. I would say the bread is like some of the best bread. I mean, the sesame seeds just add a totally different element. Now, you know, if you're an Arby's guy, you really need to reevaluate your whole life, because Lion's Choice is just like 1,000 times better. I see you're getting into seasoning.
Yes. So the first bite, I mean, it's spectacular, but as always, I'm going to add a lot of extra seasoning. We're going to gas up a lot of the foods that we know and love, like Lion's Choice, but we're going to keep it as real as possible. Instantly, our second bite's a lot better. Extra seasoning.
Oh, it's a huge play.
Yeah.
No doubt. I mean, in terms of flavor, you know, in terms of fast food places, it doesn't really feel like fast food.
No, not at all.
Let's dive right into the fries. Standard fry.
They have their integrity. They're well structured. These are beautiful French fries. I mean, if I had just a bowl of these, I think I could house the whole thing.
Could use a little more salt, but you know.
Yeah, that one looks like kind of a dangler, so.
It's a dangler.
Sometimes if you're picky, I would leave that to the side and kind of keep the crispy boys. And I haven't been really watching your method, but I go 2 fries at a time almost every single time.
That's what I'm doing right now.
2 fries. If you haven't implemented that into your life while you're in quarantine, that could just make a huge upgrade. I'm serious.
Life changing.
Every time you go out to eat, double fries at a time, double dip, and it's twice the experience.
And then in terms of the drinks, they have some of the best ice in St. Louis. You know, I don't know how big you are of an ice guy, but I think that really makes or breaks the drink.
I couldn't agree more. Perfect cube ice, and it just actually enhances the soda, because
it's elite.
Yeah.
And keep in mind this. I think this is a fast food score, because I think there's a whole different scale for fast food, sit-down restaurants.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with a 9.3, and you know that might seem really high, but we're talking about Lion's Choice here.
Taking into account the sandwich, the fries, and the drink, everything all together, I think the sandwich is a standout thing. That's why I go back there all the time. That's why I am a repeated customer. The fries, they're pretty average. I mean,
yeah, I mean, people aren't going to Lion's Choice for the fries. Let's put it that way.
But they do have to make the meal. So altogether, I'm gonna give it a solid 8.1. Lion's Choice, absolutely great meal. I mean, would you say 9.3?
Yeah.
All right, so this has to be one of your favorites.
That's on a fast food scale for me.
Okay,
so
fast food scale.
It's a whole different scale.
All right. So you got our 2 scores, and I hope you guys like this episode. I mean, Lion's Choice,
yeah.
You can't go wrong.
I mean, one of my all-time St. Louis favorites, and you know, so look out for another episode next week, and you know, we'll see who it is.
Yeah. Check you guys next time, and as always, it's a good day to have a great day.